What's up, Guardians? Profane here. Thanks for checking out the video. Spire the Watcher has returned as the weekly dungeon rotator this week, and with its return, players will have another great opportunity to farm for high stat Artifice armor, along with the exotic solar bow, the hierarchy of needs. Since the Spire is the weekly rotator, each of its encounters can be continuously farmed, which means if you are still trying to get the hierarchy of needs, then you'll be able to farm the final boss checkpoint against Perseus until you get it. And on its master mode, the Spire of the Watcher offers one of the fastest Artifice armor farms of any dungeon. And to take advantage of this farm, you'll just need to hit up the first encounter, where you need to connect nodes and ascend the tower. Even though the master mode is an 1840 activity, this encounter is much easier than the rest, and even as a solo player, this can be completed in just a matter of minutes. And if you are able to get a few friends to help you, you could see this first encounter getting completed in less than 2 minutes. If you are farming this encounter with friends, then you'll need to be sure that someone on the team has the checkpoint on an alternate character, so that they can switch to that and you can jump right back into the encounter. There are overload champions, so I would recommend weapons like the Thunderlord, Divinity, or Tractor Cannon to make quick work out of them. And with the use of the seasonal artifact mod, rocket launchers and auto rifles will also stun those overloads. After defeating the Minotaur, you'll need to stand in the puddle so that you'll have the buff to be able to connect the nodes. You'll have to connect 2 different series of nodes on 3 different floors and take the elevator lifts in between each. And once you're done, you'll get a fancy chest with a chance of Artifice armor. And by completing this during Guardian games, you'll also get some medallions out of this farm. If you need help with the layout of the nodes, then don't worry. I will include a complete walkthrough of this encounter at the end of the video. Now, if you are trying to get the hierarchy of needs, you're going to have to hit up the final boss. And an easy way to do this is to get the checkpoint from one of the Destiny checkpoint bots. Just like previous encounters of this dungeon, you have to connect a series of nodes to activate the boss's damage phase. But before you complete those sequences, you need to make sure you lure the boss back into the main chamber. With so many solar-oriented artifact mods, like Kindling Trigger, Revitalizing Blast, and Heart of the Flame, you'll have a great deal of success using solar builds against this boss and in all of the other encounters. Since Argent Ordnance increases the damage of rocket launchers, the Gallarhorn or Dragon's Breath would be great to pair up alongside the Apex Predator. But with grenade launchers getting buffed, there's several top-notch grenade launchers right now, like the Regnet, the Wendigo, and the Crime Mutiny, that will really put a hurtin' on these bosses. You don't have to complete this final encounter on its master mode to get the hierarchy of needs. That can be done more effectively on its normal mode. But for its catalyst, you will need to defeat this final encounter on its master difficulty, which will introduce Overload Minotaur into the encounter. So be sure that you come prepared and equipped. And with that said, I wish you all the best and luck throughout your Artifice armor farm or your hierarchy of needs farm. Let me know how it's going in the comments below, and let me know your thoughts about this year's Guardian games. Thank you as always for checking out the video. If you enjoyed and found it helpful, then be sure to hit that like button below, along with the subscribe button if you're new. Both are greatly appreciated, and both really do help support the channel. If you're a new Light Guardian, just starting your journey, or a battle-hardened veteran, just looking for a new home, then be sure to check out the Discord link in the description below, and join one of the greatest communities in all of Destiny. And until next time, Guardians, this has been Profane, wishing you all some happy hunting.